We are talking the 70s show, and if you don't get your tickets right now, you're going to have to stand outside the concert hall.
In this cold, I wouldn't want to. Get your tickets, come on inside. Here's some great music.
And stay warm.
That's right.
Tickets are only $25. The 70s show takes place February 21st at 7 p.m.
Exactly.
Let's go back to the 70s, Scott. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Okay, maybe not. But I do really like 70s music. Growing up as a 90s baby, my dad was from this era,
Yes.
right? So we heard a lot of the Eagles.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of Aerosmith, a lot of Queen.
Yes.
That's exactly what you guys are performing at the 70s show.
We are offering amazing performances by local artists covering those very bands. Eagles, Aerosmith, Queen, Billy Joel, Lynyrd Skynyrd, the Bee Gees, like some of the huge names from the 1970s will be performed by amazing local musicians at the 70s show this year.
I'm privy to a little bit of information that maybe the public isn't. One of those local artists' name is Jamie Giesbrecht. She is the Eagle Morning Show host.
Yes.
Every once in a while, Scott, I hear music coming from her studio, and it's not on the radio. It sounds like Bohemian Rhapsody?
Oh, yeah. Well, Jamie and I are in a band called Faces for Radio, and we're covering Queen, and we are doing Bohemian Rhapsody. You can't not do Bohemian Rhapsody if you're covering Queen. It's just that it is one of the most challenging songs that I've ever played.
Well, that's what I was going to ask next.
Yeah.
Is like, how long is it taking you guys to nail this thing down? Because that song, like, how long is Bohemian Rhapsody? Is it 7?
It's probably 6 or 7 minutes long.
Okay.
And it goes through so many changes. Like it's a ballad, and then it's an opera, and then it's a rock song, and it just takes you on this roller coaster ride musically. It's so the Freddie Mercury was such a creative songwriter and force of nature when it came to music, and we've just taken it on. We've wanted to learn this song. We've all been singing this song to ourselves since we were kids.
Forever.
And we're doing it.
What is it about 70s music that draws us in so much? Why, like 80s too, but 70s, there's something about that era of music.
Yeah. Well, there's nostalgia. It would seem like a decade of transition. Like the 50s and 60s, they were inventing rock and roll. And then in the 70s, I think it was an era of arena rock where bands performed for larger and larger audiences, and touring with big PAs became a thing. And that was like the era of Queen and Aerosmith and Eagles, right? And it was kind of pre-technology. Like 80s music seemed to be about embracing new technology and implementing it into the music. So the 70s kind of introduced that, but it wasn't a huge part of the sound. Yeah, it's just this classic nostalgic period for music.